Fog Entertainment back again with another video, and we are going to be discussing today why didn't Tony Soprano suspect Jimmy and Big P, brother. Big P-U-S-S-Y. I would say the name, but we'll wait till the 30-second barrier's over, then we'll say it, and then you're allowed to say whatever you want here on the YTube algorithm. But yes, guys, there's another Sopranos theory, and we're more or less looking at episode 11 of The Sopranos. And of course, in this episode, a few guys are arrested. That would include Big Pussy Alpincero, and it would include Jimmy Altereri. And Tony is given word by Finn. We made a fit on Finn about why did Finn jump off the bridge. Of course, very sad scene. Just parks his car, decides, I can't be arsed. We all feel like doing what Finn did, jumping off. But nobody knows anything, was the title of the episode. And I thought it was like a pretty strong episode title, if I'm being honest, and I like it a lot, man. But anyway, it is what it is, and we've got to move on. But you know, Tony is told that it is pussy by Finn, which then prompts Tony going into a panic spree, of course, because it is his best friend, yada yada yada, and all that good stuff. But at the same time, I don't really understand why he can't suspect both of them. So we're going to move later on to the episode where he still thinks it's pussy. He has told Polly to basically, you know, give pussy the rub down. That sounds weird out of context, but it is what it is. So yeah, and of course he refuses to take his clothes off at the Schmitz. So again, I kind of arouses suspicions yet again there for that point of view. But when Jimmy Altereri is released, he visits Tony. AJ been like, it's Uncle Jimmy, Daddy. It's Uncle Jimmy. It's Uncle Jimmy, man. It's Uncle Jimmy. Uncle Jimmy's in the house, player. It's Uncle Jimmy. Bow, bow. Jimmy Altereri. Bow, bow. Wee fat cunt. Down, down, down. 3/4 of the people in this scene were fat asses, as Scott Steiner would say. But as soon as Jimmy starts talking to Tony, Tony's like, fuck, this guy's the rat. But it's weird, like, you would say at this point, Tony's like 100% sure it's Jimmy. Like 99.999. But then in the next one, he's in the next episode, like episode 12, he's clinically depressed. And he's like, oh, fuck, I don't even know if Jimmy's the rat, even though he's like kind of put things in motion in that regard. But of course, it's Jimmy, man. Even the way he's speaking to Junior at the start of 12. But it's like, what are we trying to do here? It's like, it's so obvious that they put all this heat on Jimmy. Therefore, it kind of makes Tony lead. It has to be Jimmy, but at the same time, Pussy's went missing. He's not even there. You know, and like the evidence about Finn owing Pussy 30 grand. Like I know you could use that he's tried to put Pussy in a bad light, but guys, spoiler alert! This is your spoiler klaxon. Boom, boom, boom. Pussy is in fact the rat, so therefore Tony should have fought. He should have thought more carefully and should have thought that there was the possibility that both of them could in fact be rats. And you know what? They were both rats. Jimmy was, of course, he's off in the season 1 finale, and Pussy is in the season 2 finale. It's almost like they just felt like they would, you know, drag it out just for the sake of it. But like, even when Tony says to Pussy in like season 2, he's like, I knew you were all along. And then like we see other like flashbacks throughout the show about like, he was even doing it when he was dressed as Santa Claus. He was wearing a wire, this, that, and the other. It's other stuff like that. So, I mean, yeah. Why wasn't he suspected, guys? I'm not really 100% sure. I think it was just more he didn't want to believe that his best friend would turn rat. But sorry, Tony. He did. So until next time, Fog Entertainment. Peace out. Make sure you check out all the Sopranos content and other content, guys. But until then, peace.